From the borough of Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. A good one on tap for you this Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's having a very nice season so far. You look at that ERA in the low 2s. Looking to continue that trend here in this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little bouncer. Rivera scoops it up. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Chad Bettis will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
High and deep to right center. Blackmon going back, still ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of
it. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. In there, a base hit. James Loney will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Neil Walker will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. 2nd inning coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. to 2-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Number 27 will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ryan Rayburn stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
That's a ball. Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Wilmer Flores will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and a rather easy first out.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, Kelly Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Michael Conforto will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Shot toward second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Rene Rivera will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hot shot on the ground is short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Mark Reynolds will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The catcher, number 4.
Nick Hundley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target, 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chad Bettis comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 9.
So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Leading off the inning, Noah Syndergaard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rayburn sprinting after it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, number 16.
Alejandro De Aza stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The shortstop,
so stepping in as Drupal Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. James Loney steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman,
Nolan Arenado. Wilson time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
De Aza is there for it. Makes the play, one away. So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. And this is low, ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 27.
Number 27 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Wilmer Flores is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Wilmer Flores.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Kelly Johnson is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Rene Rivera stands in.
Rene Rivera.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ryan Rayburn heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number
Digging
4.
in, Mark Reynolds. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Nick Hundley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Chad Bettis will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning. Noah Syndergaard comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But, hey, who knows?
LeMahieu with a great stop. He's out.
Whew, no problem.
Alejandro De Aza strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Towards second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. DJ LeMahieu will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Nolan Arenado will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Too high, 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner. Number 27 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
And now
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rockies strand one, but they still lead. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
James Looney.
Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Gonzalez. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Neil Walker will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first two trips.
Yeah, the double play was unfortunate, but I liked the swing he put on the ball his first time around. Let's see if he can get back to doing that.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Wilmer Flores come in now with two away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the two.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ryan Rayburn will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman,
Mark Reynolds is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
now batting, catcher, Nick Hundley.
Chopped weakly to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Chad Bettis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Charlie Blackmon will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. It's 2 left. Kelly Johnson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the seventh. Boone Logan will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 48.
Michael Conforto will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hits this one hard the other way. LeMahieu's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag to second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Rene Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. Two guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Catcher, Noah.
Yoenis Cespedes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. One run scores, and the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Chad Qualls will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. As Drupal Cabrera will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game. James Loney will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Neil Walker stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In a spot like this, you got to go after strikes.
Smoke toward third. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Jerry Blevins will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 20.
Nolan Arenado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Number 27 will try and snap out of it. 3 at-bats and 3 whiffs thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jordan Lyles is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Jordan Lyles.
Kelly Johnson digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Lyles is ready. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rayburn over to his left. He's got it one away.
Now batting,
Michael Conforto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Grounded up the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
now batting,
Rene Rivera steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. The tag, and he is out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And there you go. You've got the pitcher on deck. And this is where you need to be working the count a little bit. But instead, he's chased 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
Backhanded. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher,
Curtis Granderson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Granderson.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning... Antonio Bastardo will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Rayburn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. First pitch on its way. But swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 4.
Nick Hundley makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. And that misses 2-2. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job there to shut the door as they wind up ending the month on a winning note.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean,